Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Tamara Greer and I am the Access Services Coordinator at the Cleveland State Community College Library. And I'm going to take just a couple of minutes to talk to you guys about our Pages book clubs, as well as touching really quickly on a couple of our really interesting events that we've also got going on this semester and other ways you can talk to us at the library. So I'm going to tell you all about our Pages book clubs this semester. Our Pages book clubs have been going on campus for at least 10 years now, and they have always gotten a lot of positive feedback. They're really good ways to get extra credit. I know a couple of professors that the only extra credit they give out all year is for attendance at one of these book clubs. They also offer you a great way to get to see and meet new people that you might not run into across campus, people you wouldn't normally have classes with. And you'll also notice at the very bottom of this picture that there is a web link, and that is to our subject guide that covers anything Pages. You'll also see these kind of web links at the bottom of the individual books that I'm getting ready to talk about. This is going to be where you not only sign up, but find out about the book and find out about the meetings. And I'll walk you guys through that in a couple minutes as well. So the first Pages book club I'm going to tell you about is Wicked by Gregory Maguire. This one's going to be on Tuesdays between noon and 1 in the library and with the Zoom session available. All of these, again, you can get possible extra credit for. This book is going to be about, it's a retelling of The Wizard of Oz as told from the Wicked Witch of the West point of view. It's going to be really interesting, and we're going to be really excited to see what you guys all think about it. The next Pages book club is our second attempt at blind date with the book club. This one meets on Tuesdays from 3 to 4, again in the library. And again, we will have Zoom in case anyone needs it. This book club is really interesting. We did it last semester and we had a lot of positive feedback. So it's a little more complicated than a traditional book club to explain. All of the books that are going to be read in this are going to be books that have women authors, but they may not necessarily be the same book. So you could be reading the same book as someone else in your book club, or you could be reading a different book from everyone else in your book club. So it's really interesting. Check out the LibGuide to get a full description of how this book club works. Our last book club in the Cleveland campus is Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. And this is going to be meeting on Wednesdays starting at 5:30. This one does not meet in the library. It is an all digital book club. We'll be doing all of our meetings by Zoom. We're also going to set up a MyCS course for people to talk, and we may even set up something like a Google chat as well. Also, this book is going to be digital this time. We're going to be getting all of our copies off of Project Gutenberg, which is a free site. We're going to give you instructions on how to download everything. The book is about a gentleman who wakes up in the morning and has turned into a bug. So it really ought to be interesting to see how everybody reads the book and what they think about all of the kind of interesting things that go along with someone waking up as a bug. So if any of these Pages groups sounds really interesting to you, then this is the webpage for our subject guides that break down all of the Pages book clubs so that you can decide which one best suits you. Once you go out to our webpage, this is what you're going to find. The front page just has all of the Pages book clubs we have. Over here, you're going to find each individual book club with a lot of information. So we're going to go down to Wicked real quick and we'll just go through it. The first page is going to give you some information about what the book club is. That's going to be really helpful if you're interested with our blind date with the book club over here. That'll tell you exactly what that means. Really important down here, this is how you contact me to ask questions. You're also going to find some articles and some YouTube videos about each of the books. Here's your book with the description. This is a form that you can use to actually sign up for the book club. You can do it from wherever. You don't have to come into the library, though if you do want to come into the library, you're more than welcome to do that. And once we get into the semester and get the book clubs going, this is the page that you're going to come look at to find all of your correct meeting information. You'll find what day of the week the meetings are going to be in, where the meetings are going to be, what time, and here you'll find not only which meeting you're on or how many meetings we have, but which page numbers you're going to be reading for that day. So here's your first meeting, and again, here's some more information on how to get hold of me. So that is all of the pages specific stuff I wanted to show you today. I'm going to take just another quick moment of your time to show you a few other things on one of our other subject guides. So this is our library event subject guide. You'll see a nice picture of the library on the front of this thing. This is where you're going to find information about the other events that the library is doing, other opportunities that you have to get involved on campus, and maybe more importantly, extra credit, extra credit, extra credit. So you'll see some tabs off to your left, but what we're looking at right now is down here. You'll see an entire schedule of library events. This covers everything that we've got scheduled in the spring. You see Cookies with Librarians, which is where we sit down and explain to you what the library is and what you can get out of it. An African American and read-in to finish out February that we're really excited about. We have a couple of opportunities for citation workshops. And lastly, down here, we've got Long Night Against Procrastination, or LNAP, and that's where we help you get through those last couple of projects before the end of the semester. One last thing I want to show you, and then I promise I'm done. Over here, you can see Contact Us, and down here, you see a Chat Now button. If that is green, that means you can actually talk to one of our librarians. So we're going to say hello to our library director, Gina. Hi, Gina. And we're going to get a response immediately. I hope we're going to get a response immediately. We should. Crickets, crickets, crickets. There's Gina. Say, hi, Gina. So if you ever have any questions and you need an immediate response, then that's where you're going to get it. So if it's green, we're good to go. So that's just a really quick look at our Pages book clubs, as well as some of the other library events and cool library things that you can do. If you ever need to talk to anyone at the library, you can always get hold of us at library@clevelandstatecc.edu. And you can find us on chat. We're also on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at MyCS Library. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for listening.